gosh, I look like I'm naked behind this thing. I just remembered why I don't normally wear this
I
stuff
love that.
when I'm
I
live
love
streaming. If I pull it up, it's not so bad. Anyway, hi. That's a whole nother show, another kind of show.
Good morning,
Um,
Carly.
My name is Michele Lau. It's great to see you here. Mama Pat, my mama rater, is here, although she did show up just a little bit late this morning. That's okay. It's all right. She's entitled. We were up late yesterday. Actually, the last couple nights watching baseball. We are baseball fans over here. Go Phillies. And then I got on an SVU rampage. I never watched it in the past, and Mom turned me on to this, that show, and it's really good. I guess I'm the last one to the party, but I really have been enjoying it.
Which one?
SVU, I went into another marathon last night.
I fell asleep.
She sleeps through murder. So who's all out there, Mom?
Well, Tyrone's here first. Ice
Hey.
Budman, the troller.
Well, we've been
Kathy-
missing you.
Kathy from VA.
Yes, I've been missing Kathy. I hope you've been staying dry in VA. Hey, Jonathan, how are
Amy
you?
Stefan.
Oh, good. The
Loves
usual
your top.
suspect.
I
Oh,
love it too.
did you see that though? I look like I'm standing like Petticoat Junction behind a fence or something.
Jonathan
That'll date me,
Schwartz.
right? Jonathan Schwartz is with us. That's a pair of Jonathans. That's good. We'll have to do that someday. We'll have to play like Jonathan Yahtzee or Mary Yahtzee or something and see if we can get 5 of a kind. That would be fantastic. Anyway, kind of a slow week for diamonds over here. We come off of a really busy one last week. If you were around, you probably saw some really exciting new things. Rounded up a few of my favorites for you today. So if you weren't able to see the busy diamond week last week, you'll get a chance to see, among other things, the watch that I've been bouncing off the walls for. I love this watch. We're going to get into that in just a moment, but I want to know what's
They
up
like
with
the
you guys
idea,
of
what you just were talking about.
SVU. So you guys are SVU
That
fans
would be
too.
fun, no, to get together. And,
Oh, to get to get a gaggle of Jonathan's or a what else would they be? There's gaggles of geese. There are, what else are there? Anyway, that would be kind of fun to try to get a Jonathan Yahtzee, I think, but you'd have to invite all of your Jonathan friends, I guess. Anyway,
give your email address.
sure.
So some of the questions that
Oh,
I missed
okay.
can go there.
Okay. Mom said things are coming in fast and furiously, so I don't know if you could hear her, but she wants me to give you my personal email address, which I'm happy to do if I can help you in any way with your diamond problems. Oh, such problems. But if you have any questions on gemstones or jewelry, I'm happy to answer your questions. Now, I'm not customer service for QVC, so I
No,
can't,
that's
yeah. But I am hired as their diamond expert. And if I can assist in some way, I always try to do that too. But you reach me at hello@youaresolidgold.com. And while we're doing a little housekeeping here and building a nice little crew, I would love it if you would subscribe if you haven't done so already. We are growing. Weep, weep. I got a nice note from YouTube the other day, which was really nice. We are definitely a niche show. We're not meant to be for everybody. We are meant to be for those who love diamonds and beautiful things. And I can't understand that somebody wouldn't, but we love having you out there. So with no further ado, I think I'm going to get started, Mom, unless you'd like to add anything.
Yeah, I think we have a new person.
Yay.
And Cass is on.
Yay, Cass.
I don't want to ruin their name. E-I-L.
E-I-L.
And last name is Yoshi.
Yoshi.
What are the watches?
The watches. Yes. So aren't they beautiful? This, I know it looks a little like that, Roll Tide and your ex-lover all rolled into one. No, that bezel does look a little like that very famous watch brand. This is Firelight lab-grown diamonds. There are 17 points of diamonds. There are diamonds at every hour marker. It has a glowing glowing hands, so in the dark you'll be able to see what time it is. There's a sweep second hand on it. It was made in Germany. Very well made watch. I've been wearing it nonstop, and I love how silky the band is as well. Now when you get it, and you can see I've got a 7-inch wrist, and with just one extender it fits me perfectly like a bracelet. There's also 2 more extension pieces that'll come with yours so that you can really adjust it to any size you need. It is an absolutely stunning watch. Now, because I'm the diamond expert and not the salesperson at QVC, they oftentimes don't tell me what the prices are going to be, right? So all they would tell me before I debuted this gorgeous watch, which I've been rallying for a diamond watch for a long time, all they would tell me is that they get the price point under $500. So,
Which I
which
didn't
I
believe.
thought was great. And then they showed me the different versions of this watch. You have 3 different choices. You can choose the all over stainless steel. You can choose the stainless steel with the rose color bezel, and that is rose gold over stainless steel. It's lavishly clad in that rose gold. And then over here, you see 14 karat yellow gold over stainless steel. Stainless steel is more hypoallergenic. It is perfect for everyday wear. It's nice and sturdy. You can actually, if this is too big for you, the way I'm wearing it, you can take it in and have it sized down by a jeweler. So it's got everything I could ever dream of in a watch, including a very low price.
I really like that.
This is, I do too, Mom. It's my favorite new toy. I just, I'm crazy
kidding.
for it.
You've
I've
been
been,
wearing it
I
now
can't get
forever.
enough of it. I mean, I love my Apple Watch and I wear that a lot for casual stuff. But if I want to be a little bit more dressy, the Apple Watch just wasn't cutting it, even with my fancy, you know, blingy kind of cases and stuff like that. I just really love the idea of owning a real, true diamond watch. This is J448690. Your price is only $225.
Cass likes it.
Cass, it's $225. Can you imagine? I know, and it's
Tyrone
so
likes it.
good. I mean, here, let me take it off to show you all the way around. Tyrone, I know. And yes, I do believe a man could wear this as well. And I think that may have been the intention in making the band with 3 different sizing pieces and a little oversized is so that, you know, you could buy one for him and one for her. The case is the right size where I think you could carry that off really well. Again, made in Germany. Oh, boy, man, look at how shiny that is, Mom. Is that spooky or what? You can see me
Oh my.
talking to me in the back of the watch.
Oh, am I a
That's crazy.
good-
Take a
oh.
screenshot of that, will you?
Oh,
I'd
yeah,
like to
wait,
have
right
that.
There, right there,
All right.
right there, right there.
Get it. Get it.
Wow.
I know. It's awesome. This watch is just it for me. I'm just crazy for it. Anyway, it is also on 3 easy pays of $75. It was seen once in the middle of the night at 2 a.m. So most people don't have the item number on it yet. And I will tell you that in one airing, Melissa McGough and I sold nearly all of them. The good news is all 3 styles are still available. Here's a nice close-up shot of this. I almost forgot there's a date window in here as well.
Oh, that.
Oh, that little thing, right? And it's got kind of the retro bubble. I love it. EIL, did you get all the information that you need? Because it's pretty hot. This is hot stuff, right? I mean, it truly is. QVC is a treasure trove of great things. But in the world of diamond watches, I felt like we were lacking in diamond watches. We've had them from time to time that have had 1 diamond at the 12, but never where the diamonds go all the way around at every hour
I
marker.
thought they were only at the hours or the. Or
They're at the hours. No, not at the 12, the 3, the 6, and the 9, but
No.
every number. Yes, every number. So this is the 2-tone version, which I've been wearing nonstop, and I just
Cass
love
is
it.
about to buy the watch. If that's not a.
It's a Cass watch. Yeah, I mean, anything on your wrist, I know you love Cass. And, you know, spread the word about this, guys, to your friends or other jewelry lovers that we have these, because I would love to do a whole collection of diamond watches from Firelight. So we're going to get into, well, actually, I can get into it right now, what Firelight actually is. Here's the yellow gold bezel over the face. Isn't that face beautiful? Mother Pearl, love it. Here's the white, all over white version, which I could wear a lot. You know, this I think would work very easily into my wardrobe. There's something a little bit more casual about the stainless steel version of this. I don't know why, but it just doesn't have that kind of really dressy quality to me that the 2-toned has, or the romanticism of the rose gold. Wanted you to see how they come gift boxed as well. It's a nice chunky box if you're buying Christmas gifts. I know it seems like an ungodly time of the year to be buying Christmas gifts when it's 108, I think, here today in Philadelphia. But you know what? If you are a smart shopper, and I used to do this, I've kind of fallen off my routine just in the mess that is my life right now. But I used to buy everything early. So as I would see something that I thought would be perfect, like you go, oh my gosh, my sister's, you know, retiring this year. This would be a great watch gift for her. Or we've got graduations coming up, or first communions. Watches, they do literally mark the passage of time. And so people love to give them as those important gifts.
Oh boy.
Inside there's a pillow It's a really nice little velvet pillow, and then the watch is right there on top of the pillow. So cute. Oh boy, what, Mama?
I hope they don't wait. Everybody loves these watches.
Yeah, no, honestly, they're low inventory pieces. And by the time you watch this, if you're watching it in replay, it might be gone. The price right now is $225. You never know with them what's going to be happening with the prices or with the Easy Pay. But right now, the Easy Pay is on 3 Easy Pay of $75. And so you could have them all paid off by Christmas, right? If you wanted to give everybody a diamond watch for Christmas.
Also, point out the fact that this is not sales, this is information.
Yeah, no,
Ask
that's right.
questions.
Yeah, we're not affiliates with QVC. I am hired as a consultant or a contractor with QVC to give you diamond information and jewelry information. Yeah, for expertise, right?
Yes.
And so it doesn't matter to me if you buy the watch or not, honestly. I just think it's outstanding.
We just love
we
perfect
love what we
pieces.
do. So yeah, this is all, and that's why subscribe, please, because that's how we
Yeah.
get our happiness, is when you subscribe to the show. So thank you so much. All right, on to the next item, because I'm dragging today. This is J435473.
I'm going to give it again.
Yes,
435.
35473. It is a mixed cut bangle that looks like a rigid bangle, but it's not. Yeah, it's really awesome. It's also a low inventory item after this last week. 25 points or a quarter carat in diamonds. This is in solid gold and comes in your choice, again, of solid 14 karat gold with rhodium plating or solid yellow gold. I have no choice in this. I like them both. I love them both equally well. So you're not going to get my help on choosing that. But you know best what you look best in, right? Or what you wear the most of. So if you need a bracelet in yellow gold, we've got it. If you need it in white gold, we have it. I want to take you in
Do we still have
a little
the
bit closer.
necklace? Do they still have the mixed cut?
I'm not sure about that. Yeah, somebody's asking. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I can look for it for you if you'd like. If you reach out to me at hello@youaresolidgold.com, or you're welcome to go to the inventory anytime. If you type in mixed cut necklace, you might find a station necklace that looks nice with this as well. Now, this is adjustable. With a teardrop shaped clasp. There's a sizing chain on the back, so some days you might want your bracelet a little closer to your wrist. Some days you might want it a little looser. In the summer, I tend to wear my jewelry, believe it or not, a little closer to the body because I'm wearing, giddy ups like this, which have, a little arm exposed. But in the fall or in the winter, if you're wearing a cardigan sweater or you're wearing a chunky turtleneck, you might want it over your cuff, and so we give you that option here with it. But you can see that it's a combination. Like, it looks messy, but it's a beautiful mess, right? It's like the diamonds have no pattern to them in the way that they're set, really, which a lot of folks like me sort of love that, because it looks like you just sort of dropped the diamonds and they just landed like that. It's sort of like I woke up like this, it just looks easy, it looks effortless, and it is fun. It's a really fun bracelet, and it's one people love. It's on 3 easy pays of $333 at QVC.com today. Again, no pressure, not selling you anything, but we got so many questions when we first started doing the Diamond Boutique. People wanted those item numbers and prices, and I now just incorporate them every day. But if you have any questions, like for instance, somebody asked me about baguettes. What's the difference between a baguette and an emerald cut? And I thought that was a really great question.
That is a good question.
Yeah. The difference is, traditionally, the proportions on a baguette are more long than the proportions on an emerald, but not always. What is always different are the corners of the cut. So in an emerald, you're going to find additional step cut facets because the corners are clipped. So you get a little bit more depth. It takes a higher degree even of skill, because remember, diamonds have what's called perfect cleavage, which means when you're cutting a diamond as a lapidary, if you were to strike the diamond a certain way, it can split into two, and oftentimes, especially in the conversation about baguettes, you can ruin the stone, and then it becomes waste. So this is why baguettes and emerald cuts carry, one of the reasons that they carry a higher price tag. The other big reason is when you get something that has a baguette or an emerald cut, you're almost always getting a better quality diamond because you need a higher degree of clarity. Yeah, this is our Affinity Diamond from the Earth program. These are the diamonds that have been in the earth for literally 3.5 billion years. That was, who was just shaking down there? Was it Mr. Ollie Bear?
probably.
Yeah. The dogs are in fine feather this morning. They are tired of being locked up in the house and they just want to play and run. Teddy literally went to sleep yesterday with a ball in his mouth. It's a whole different show. All right, time for the cover girl. And thank you for hanging with me. Hey, I'm right in the middle. Hey, my timing is perfect. I thought I was dragging a little bit today. I apologize if I'm meandering, but
Oh, I
it's
love
worth the
this.
wait. Yes, this is truly a spectacular point in this show. In fact, I think it stole the show last week. It is an absolutely gorgeous, natural, unheated, untreated series of yellow diamonds. I started to count the diamonds this morning and my eyes started to cross, but I can tell you this. We have got 4 different sizes in diamonds just in the center section. They are slightly different in millimeter sizing.
Say it again.
The millimeter sizes, there are 4 different diamond sizes just in the center cluster. Yeah. And there's a halo around the center cluster, and then there is a line of mill graining. Mill graining, if you can look real close right here, mill graining is where it looks like the side of a dime. We old folks, we remember what change looks like. You know, once everything goes digital, once money goes digital, we're really going to sound dated. But anyway, that's a whole nother conversation for another day. It looks like the edge of a dime. So you see the mill grading all along the outer edge. We see diamonds on the, by the way, in times of economic uncertainty, in times of things maybe being a little bit unstable, people invest in things like this. They do, because this is what's called a fancy yellow diamond. Any color other than white is fancy, but yellow diamonds, again, are more rare. And when they're unheated and untreated, they become even more valuable. You'll very rarely hear me talk about diamonds as an investment. I think it's a bad conversation to have. And the reason is nobody has a magic, crystal ball to be able to tell you what's going to happen in the future. But I will say this, if you follow history and you read about what happens when markets rise and fall, people that like stability, they will buy art and they will buy diamonds. And gold is at an all-time high. So to find this ring for $3,250 is joyous. It is a wide piece. It's almost an inch top to bottom. So let me see if I can find the picture. Here's the back side. It's fully finished. See how it's got this nice little grill on the back? That's not only so you don't get a demarcation on your skin, but that's to add heft to the piece. So it feels like money from the minute you pick it up, but you don't want it, it's a trick because you don't want it to be too heavy, but you don't want it to be too light, right? So you got to get, especially on a wide, broad piece, you want the right amount of gold to keep the architecture sturdy and make it really super comfortable, but you don't want it to flop on your finger. These are the things that people don't think about when they're looking at a jewelry case. They don't look for these little pieces, which is hopefully what we can bring to the table for you, so that whether you're buying jewelry from QVC or anywhere, I don't care where you buy it. I would rather have you buy it at QVC because they're the ones who are paying my fees. But I will tell you that they bring you outstanding product, and every diamond, everyone, whether it's Firelight, whether it's Affinity, whether they're tiny little Millet, or whether they're big, beautiful yellows, they're all inspected by the Gemological Institute of America on your behalf. So that's a big statement. In fact, I don't know of any other shopping channel in the world that does that. And we're really proud of that there.
Michelle, I just noticed that the diamonds wrap up and around and back.
Yes, thank you for that.
Like swirls.
They cross like that, right?
Oh, is that ever cool?
It is very cool. So it's not just a halo like that. I meant to mention that. Thank you for that. It's not just a halo like this, which is nice, but would look more flat. In this case, they come around from opposite directions and then come back off the shoulder.
Like love.
Like love. They intertwine. It's almost like an inverted infinity symbol, right? Instead of having the X in the middle, they flip the script and they put the 2 circular pieces together. Get it? See? This way and that way.
Is it too big for a diamond band?
I would only wear this if it's a wedding piece. You could stack it with the diamond band if that's, I thought you were asking me like, could you wear it as an engagement ring?
Well, that's what I was.
Yeah, I think you could, honestly. I mean,
Gosh,
anything
it's
really goes.
beautiful.
What you reflect your own personality, right, in your jewelry. But for me, it's such a powerful piece
Yeah, it's true.
that, I mean, look at that. Such a powerful piece of jewelry. And here you can really see that intertwining that Mama Pat was talking about. Yes, if you like this, hit subscribe. You'll see more of it in an upcoming show. We're going to be doing another big and bold show next month. So we try to do them, you know, every other month. We've been trying to do these kind of fantasy rings that are over the top. And I realize it's a lot of money at $3,250. But I want you to think back to the last time you went on a cruise and walked into one of those jewelry stores. Don't do it if you can help it, because they're very good with their sales tactics. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I will tell you that this ring would have been 5 figures in one of those stores, in my opinion.
You know what comes to
In
mind?
fact, I know it would have been. Yeah?
If a gal decides to ask a man for his hand in marriage,
Yeah, that's very modern
a
of
guy
you.
would look very cool in that too.
You know, I hadn't thought about that. To
I
me,
didn't
this,
either, but the more I look,
it could
the
be
more
done.
I love it.
Yeah, you know, I'm thinking it might have been Alberti that I showed this to, who had put it on his pinky ring
Oh,
finger. Yeah.
I don't
Moving
know. I
on.
love that ring. Anyway, anniversary piece.
Yes, she was a cover girl, and for obvious reasons, and you're right, Mom, for all of the above. Oh, as far as rarity goes,
Yeah.
so rare. I mean, you have to mine 16,500 carats before you even find 1 carat of fancy yellows.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that are gem grade quality. Speaking of quality, as I get on my soapbox here, when I was putting the show together, I thought not everybody wants big and bold, although I'm really into it. Some, especially right now in the summer, you want something dainty, something kind of fresh or very romantic and feminine. This is definitely a strong style trend that's happening in the world of jewelry. So if you are looking for a nod to vintage, or you're looking for something a little more delicate, a little more airy, you're following that quiet luxury sort of story, I want to introduce you to this. This is J447478. It's an 18-inch drop necklace, and we got the price very low by setting it into sterling silver. So the white version is rhodium plated sterling. The yellow version is clad in 14 karat gold, and it's a beautiful necklace. So special, so pretty. $1,001. Don't ask me why. They didn't just make it $1,000, but they did $1,001.
I think that's clever.
It's I don't know why, but anyway, 3 easy pay of $333. Yeah, some things I'm not privy to, that's for sure. If I would have weighed in on that, I'm like, why not $9.99? But okay. But yeah, this tells the story of the quiet luxury, and I can see that you're responding favorably. People are throwing little, it looks like little kisses in hearts. Am I right? And I'm seeing the hearts too
Yes.
that are coming up on the bottom. Any feedback on it, Mom, or on the show? Any questions so far that I
Well,
can answer?
They really love everything.
It's a good
I'm just
selection, right?
Putting this out there. Cass did have a reminder.
Yes.
Love her. The bangle was on 5 easy pays.
I double checked it before I came on the air. They may have changed it,
Okay,
but
good. That's why I bought
it's
it
on
up.
3 easy pay of $333 right now.
3 right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
now easy pays at QVC change, prices can change, but I'm giving you accurate information as of this morning. So that's why if you're watching in replay, you kind of got to do a little extra work. It's really better to come in the live if you ask me, but hey, I love that you're here anyway. So hit subscribe and you'll get reminded next time so
And
that you can
thank you,
come along.
Cass.
Yes, thank you, Cass. I
Just
appreciate, you
in
know, I
case
appreciate you.
somebody else is checking back, it
Yeah.
has now changed.
Yeah, exactly.
Cass, thank you.
Yes. So with this necklace, you're going to find 3
she bought
diamonds.
it.
Oh, she bought it. It
On
was on
5
5 when
easy
she bought it. All right. See, good move, girlfriend. Yeah, that's a really cool bracelet, Cass. I really like it. It looks really good. I know you're considering this. And
Never
again, not
question
pushing,
Cass.
but I wore it with this during the show this last week, and the two looked really good together. I'm just saying. Yeah, I did the two-tone, but you could do whatever you want. All right, so 3 diamonds that graduate in size create the bail. Then you've got a halo at the bottom with a larger solitaire here. This is 65 points in all, so it's a good amount of carat weight. And then left and right to this piece, you're going to find bezel set diamonds. So the bezel set diamonds sit like right here in the hollow of your neck, and then it comes down a little bit further. You can also make some gentle adjustments to this if you did want to, you know, make it a little bit shorter as a choker, or whether you want it, oopsie, another little peek at that if you like it. Or, and I wanted to give you a look at the lobster claw clasp too, so you could see how you could make adjustments at a jeweler. It's not a problem at all if you wanted to wear it as a choker. But I really dig it. I think at 18 inches, it fits me perfectly. When I wear it, it lays right in the hollow of my neck. I like, again, that it's more dainty. Like with this top, I would have worn something like that with it if I was in my, you know, everyday life and wanted something to look, you know, very fancy, but very pretty, understated, but still a little more elegant and elevated. It does all that and more. And the combination of the traditional halo in the center and then the bezel sets here, which are more contemporary, really love that too. All right, now this I think is outstanding. These are about an inch top to bottom at the longest hoop. It's a double hoop style, and I'm so into two-toned right now. The two-toned is the obvious choice to me, but it does come in two-toned or it comes in all over white gold. I'm just giving you my taste. Everybody's got their own taste. I'm not really allowed to give too much of that personal kind of feedback when I'm on the air at QVC, so you'll always get my honest opinion here. Well, you always get my honest opinion anyway, but I give you my opinion during the show if you're having a hard time making a decision. Yeah, these are $1,125. They comped, retail comped, much higher. In fact, I think it was about $200 higher in a retail comp. And I'll explain how they do that in just a second. These are on 3 easy pays of $375. I just want to make sure that I don't run out of time, and I want to give you a good look. Are they pretty? I love that it looks like you're double pierced, but you're not. And if you do love to wear a lot of earrings, it's kind of nice to have that look of 2 at the bottom without having the extra hole taken, so that you can do some more drama up your ear. But if you're like me and 2 piercings is enough for me, but occasionally I would love to have maybe 3. I like wearing this at the bottom and giving that illusion. Now, when I say it's an easy decision, I'm just talking about for me. Okay, so here's the white gold. Here's the two-toned. I would love your feedback on this because I want to take it back to the buyers. You see what I mean?
Yeah, it's two-tone or white.
Yes, two-toned or white. I think, but maybe it's because I've just been so crazy about this, right? I think this two-toned watch and those two-toned earrings like could not be a more glamorous combination. That's what I think. These hoops and that watch, come on.
You gotta have that watch. I mean,
Yeah.
I love that watch.
I love this
Boy,
watch.
It is perfect, isn't it?
Yes, it is perfect. Again, just my styling here. And I think it's great. By the way, I had another one of you reach out to me about styling for a wedding. I am so happy to do that for you. If you ever want any kind of help putting together your look for whatever reason, you can always, again, write me a note at hello@youaresolidgold.com. That's the best part, I think. That's the fun part for me. I'm an old retail girl. I spent many, many hours on my feet as a young woman helping people in the stores put together outfits and stuff. And I was particularly good at set dressing. So they would always have me come in on one of my days and redo the store. And it was fun. I really enjoyed it. So doing this is the fun part. So if you do ever need any help, please do reach out. All right. So those again are J449016. Any feedback, Mom?
Yeah,
Anybody?
they really love them.
Aren't they cute?
Tyrone loves them in the
white?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, everybody's got their own thing.
I just
They're
said
more of
we
an
love
oval
hearing
shape.
from the guys.
Yeah, I know. I love it that you guys come in and that you love shopping for jewelry too. And it just, again, makes me happy. If there's anything I can do for you, I know Tyrone in particular, he likes shopping for the ladies in his life. But
Okay,
if you're looking for
Jonathan.
anything yourself, like Jonathan,
Well,
Michael, any of
They're
you guys.
all here 'cause they
Everybody's
all
here.
sign on.
Yay.
But I would like their opinions.
Yeah, I love their opinions, right?
Yeah.
It's great. These again are more oval shape, so they're going to be more elongating. They're going to elongate your neck. They're going to elongate your face. If you have a round face, it's going to make it look more oval, but it also can draw attention downward to whatever necklace you happen to be wearing. So pretty. Here you get a great idea, or a great sense of scale on our beautiful model to give you an idea of what it's going to look like on you. This is how we virtually try on here at the Diamond Boutique.
Oh, Cass wants them all.
Please do subscribe.
Oh, yeah.
Cass is the one that got me going on this. She said, you got to tell people to subscribe. So thank you so much.
yes.
Share it with a friend who loves jewelry. Again, if you know
It's
somebody.
free.
Yeah, we're free. We're free. It's free. I know some of the YouTube channels are not free, but we're free. And if you do subscribe, you get something sent to your inbox that reminds you that we're on. So that helps Mama Pat
that's
out
cool.
because otherwise, you know, I keep her up all night long
It's
sending
Amy-
out those invitations.
Amy Steffen, too.
And
She's
Amy
a
Steffen.
golden.
Yes, yes, she really is. She's amazing. And hopefully Zeus is feeling well and everybody's good over on your end, Amy. The Dazzling Diamond live stream is a little bit more buttoned up, a little bit more serious. You know it's not, but it's supposed to be. It's at QVC.com on Mondays at 12:15. So we have lunch with you on 12:15. At 12:15 on Mondays, we get together for this live stream on Wednesdays. But something that, again, one of you suggested, and I wish I could remember who it was, that was such a good idea, is you asked me if I would go backward through the slideshow at the end in case they came in late. She had that day. So the hoop earrings are J449016. I give you the item number so that you can go to QVC.com and you can look them up yourself if you'd like. And you can stop and rewind for the item numbers if you need to. All right, so the necklace. The drop necklace is J447478. That was $1,001. 3 easy pay of $333 today, and just a pretty, pretty necklace, 65 points. Here's the collector's piece for the hour. I mean, truly, if you're thinking about investing in gold and diamonds right now, which huge numbers of people are. It was obvious last week during the big diamond shows that this is a big trend. This is the Big Mama, without a doubt. 4 different sizes just in the center halo. Mom mentioned the halo is one of those contemporary kind of spins on it where they loop in together, sort of an inverted infinity symbol. Love that. It's got a full grill on the back. Did I go the right way? Yes, full grill on the back of it, so it sits really well. Tapers so that it's comfortable. It's got a chunk of gold, man. It's just a gooey, gorgeous, wonderful ring, which is natural diamonds, no heat, no treat, in yellow. Gorgeous. It's just one of those times. Now this, I think I'm gonna start calling this bracelet the Cass. I appreciate your input on this, Cass. It's a great bracelet. I love that it looks like a stiff bracelet, but it's articulated, meaning that there are hinges left to right of that center station, and also a nice sizing chain on the back so you can get a perfect fit for you. It comes in white and it also comes in yellow. Again, see how it looks? It looks unplanned. It looks more avant-garde, more artsy, which makes sense for a lady like Cass, who creates jewelry actually in her spare time when she's not gardening and doing other things. Did you know that?
I did not know
Yeah,
that.
she's made some beautiful earrings in the past.
goodness.
Really nice things. My watch. Again, love it or don't, I do. I can tell you that without any hesitation. The two-toned is mine. This is just happening. We do have the rose gold, and we have the stainless. They're all stainless steel, but there's an all-over stainless steel version as well. There are so many occasions to celebrate in watches. It's one of the things that people come in, make a destination trip to a jewelry store to purchase. This diamond watch has diamonds, 17 points, all around the dial. It also has that Rolex type bezel, which is a sun ray kind of piece. It just catches the light so well. I've been wearing it nonstop. I love it. It's one of the most comfortable watches I've ever had on. It feels like silk. It was made in Germany. It's got, what else did I not tell you or wanted to retell you? Oh, it's got a quartz movement inside, so it's a really accurate watch on top of it being beautiful. Even if you're not using it to tell time, it's so pretty, you're going to want to wear it. You are! This is the rose gold bezel. What?
You love that.
I do. There's the white version of it, but here's my heart right there. Come on.
Which one
that's
do you
so
love?
good. I'm getting the two-tone. It's a done deal already.
Oh,
Yes, already
just
done.
missed a gift.
Yeah, I know, but I couldn't wait. I didn't want to miss it. It was coming up with Melissa McGough and I knew
Love
it was
her.
going to be hot, right? Because I love her too. Even though it was 2 a.m. and it just went, bing, it flew out the door. But there is limited availability in stock, so you still have time. Well, speaking of time, we are out of time right now. I think I'm just about on the button. Oh, I'm a couple minutes over, so I'm sorry. Mama's going to pass on being on camera today, unfortunately, because she overslept. I got that memo. So in the meantime, I'm hoping you can join us on Monday. We're going to be showing some of these pieces again on Monday if you want to join us for another look. In particular, I know that big yellow diamond ring might need a little thought. And so if you want to come back and see it again, we'll be with it on Monday, but you might not want to wait through the weekend on any of these items. Seriously, not to push you, because again, I'm not an affiliate, but I just don't want you to write me after the fact and say, man, I really wanted that watch. Can't you get them in again? I'm hoping we go forward with other styles and other looks, but this is the OG, right? This is the first one that came out, and so that's why I'm going to be wearing it. Anyway.
Give your
hello@youaresolidgold.com, Mama. Yes, that is my email if I can ever
couldn't
help you
answer
with
some of the
anything. And thank you so much to all the new folks that are joining. Mom couldn't even keep up with the questions today, and I'm very, very happy to answer them for you. We'll see you on Monday at 12:15 for lunch, all right?
We're missing Amy and Jamie.
Yes, Amy and Jamie were not able to make it today. We'll see them next week. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.